Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfarball.com and Ultimate Guard. But maybe, you know, there's a weekend where Bant is the good option, or a weekend where Teamer is the good option. Like, for example, if you look at the two-player store, 1 week Teamer was best, and the week after Bant was best. Is that solved? I mean, the standard added like 5 cards, truth be told. Have you ever had issues with leaks in the past testing thing? Alright, I have a funny story, Kronos. So, PT, this one, come si chiama? Ravnica Allegiance. Alright. So, PT Ravnica Allegiance, me and Javier, it was back in the days where PT were paper, alright? PT paper, you gather together, like 1 or 2 weeks before, you practiced a lot. It used to be like a lot of work. For PT paper testing. I mean, not the PT arena testing doesn't have enough work, but not meeting in paper just means that you work less. That's just it, in my experience. So, PT paper, I meet in Valencia with Javier. We played infinite. We played like infinite. I don't want to say that. We must have played like 15 hours a day or something. And we were kind of locked in, Sultai. It was back in the day of... it's like Jailer Ranger, Wild Growth Walker, you know, those kind of cards. And I love that deck. And Javier also loved the deck. So we played against a bunch of different decks. You know, there was Esper, there was Mono Blue Tempo, and stuff like that. There were a bunch of decks. But no, honestly, nothing stand out as that Sultai to me. There was like Nexus, Mono White, Mono Red. Those were the decks, if you remember. So, we tuned the Sultai deck a lot. And me and Javier found ourselves with this list that we liked. So we met in the testing house. Where was it? Atlanta, I think. Some American country. I don't remember where. And Trio, one secondino. I think I'll go at night, yeah. And we go there. We have this list. The list is great. We ended up like doing very well in constructed. I think I went 7-3. All of us almost went like very, very well. And the list stayed like literally the same for like 1 or 2 months. You know, it was like the official list for literally everyone who was playing Sultai. Okay, fun fact is that we go look at the deck list, like who did well at the PT, and we see that there's a name, an Asian name that I'm not going to mention, that went 10-0. Alright? It went 10-0. And we look at the list, and it's like literally the same 75. And we have never read this Asian name before. So we were like wondering, how is this possible that this person that we don't know came up with exactly the same... Alright, I'm afraid of a prison bar here. Exactly the same 75 as us. I mean, I understand that all this was perfect, but there was a lot of... Not a lot, but like a bunch of different cards, you know, from the list. And then we started wondering, like, where's that person from, you know, the country and etc. And it turns out that person was from a country that we had one person on our team of that country, and that person was a friend of that person, and then we understood that this person on our team just basically gave this list to this guy who went 10-0 with it. It's pretty crazy to go 10-0 in standard. Like, it happens very, very rarely that you go 10-0 in standard at the PT. And it was funny that, like we had great results with our list, and it's cool that, like, this person just went 10-0 with the list. So yeah, after that event, the team kind of dismantled, because mostly Javier, but also, of course, me, we lost trust with, you know, sharing... and everything else that came with it. So that's the end of the story. But it's definitely a cool story that you just look at the verse. Like, if this person had gone, let's say 6-4, you know, nobody would have known. But this person went actual 10-0. So everybody was like, oh, I'm playing this guy's 10-0 list. It's fine, whatever. Just you know, it's just Mango's story. Alright, here I chose to go for this. Opponent might have a sweeper. If they do, I'll just I'll just draw a card and I'll this is in the graveyard. Yeah, I would have been more pissed if I lost. It's fine, whatever. I'm not very often pissed. Javier was a little upset about it, but I'm just whatever. Opponent's not dead yet. What do they reanimate? Boh, vabbè, sto cazzo. Todo dentros. Yeah, Embrace is nice. Is it playable? I mean, I was saying your question. It's actually here in play and it's dealt 10 damage already. Would you come from PT Dominaria? Yeah, PT Dominaria. PT Dominaria. I was in contention for top 8. I lost the last 2. I lost the last 2 in PT Dominaria. Well, those days were when it was running so hot. And then Pepengu. Alright, here nothing, right? And then Pepengu. And then the Pepengu that is me started rising. Rising. Alright, anyway, I'll pass the turn. Alright, would you reanimate Scusis or Euro? If you reanimate Euro opponent, remember to put the Planeswalker counter. That's the only thing I'm asking you. Arena makes testing easier, but also I think, I don't know, I focus less on Arena. I focus way more when I play Paper. Like, at least I understand what's going on more. Plus, in Paper, it's so much faster. If you test in Paper. If you play Paper, it's lower, because you have to, like, cut your opponent deck, shuffle and everything. But if you test, you don't have to cut decks. We just concede on turn 6, let's say, and it's just much, much faster. You were about to tell me to play mono black. Nice. Alright. This is important. What does my opponent have here? Boh, vabbè, chat. Let's just cast double black lens Paragon. This will be it. That will be it. Settle. Yeah. At the time I was a real Mangu. Now I became Pepangu. I would say that chat made me become a Pepangu. Eisenberg Hat was the first in my evolution from Mangu to Pepangu. Alright, we have to understand how to sideboard against Band, though. Alright, what if I board out Rotting Regisaur against Band? Eh? Let's trade this sideboarding. All your cards legal? Yeah, I mean, unless they ban some of them, I hope everything is legal. Yeah, I know that chat loves me as Pepangu. I don't think Mono Black will ever be a top tier deck, but this deck made the first rank place in Mythic yesterday in the hands of one of the best in the world, Teruya Kukume. Mango Scooter. Oh, look at this blue-white action over there. No duress. You think I want duress? I think I want duress against Team Marek. That's it. Va bene. Rankle, Master of Rankle. You just have to kill Teferi. That's just the first rule of Magic the Gathering. If you have the shot to kill Teferi, you do so. Thelania, I didn't, but I lowered the thing on my computer and I wired the internet, and I haven't had problems in a while, so I'm pretty happy. Wow, imagine having 5 cards and I couldn't cast any of them. I start with Knight rather than Gata Bones because I had this in my hand. You got the espresso badge. Kronos. It seems very weak in this matchup. Yeah, GGQQ. But it made me win the previous game. I think it made me win the previous game. Espresso badge in the chat. Love to see it. Liliana Standard Bearer in this matchup. I don't know what that is. Dr. Godad. Oh, Maria. Wow, it's already Ur time? What time is it? It's already Ur time? That's very early for being Ur time, honestly. Usually Ur time arrives a little bit later, not on turn 5, but I guess in these days Uro, it's very... Vabbè, una terra? No, eh? Yeah, I like it call it Teferello, but I never play against it because it's not very good, so it's fine. Ur time is all the time, right? They even play 3 Euro. I wonder, like, you played 3 Euro. How do you draw so many Euro all the time? Okay, let's start getting my cards down here. M21 Liliana doesn't seem very good. Yeah, Jeppekag, you want to go the Espresso badge, because the Espresso badge, it's the bridge between the Pizza badge and the Tortellino badge. The Tortellino badge is the badge that matters, I think. There's a lot of badges that are important, but I think the Tortellino badge is, you know, a very important piece. Alright. Imagine playing a Spawn of Mayhem against an Elspeth Conqueror's Death deck. It's a very tough life to live. Alright, gotta be. Natsu! Yes, Natsu is very... Oh, Kaboya. Ugins has arrived. Natsu is almost close to the Tortellino badge of the 5th month. Alright, I'll bring up the Turu Turu sound, because Turu Turu sound at 30 is just too little. Let's do 50. 50. Turu Turu sound. Let's also charge the computer. Buongiorno. Alright guys, stop complaining about Ugin. I would have lost to literally anything. If opponent would have played Colossal Dreadmaw, would have died. You understand. You understand when I lose to Ugin, it's because they boarded out Ugin very likely. Ugin it costs 8. 8 is so much. Allora, you say the Devil is better than Demonic Embrace. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I remember when Ugin was in Standard, it wasn't very good. I mean, there was a deck that was playing it, but it wasn't very good. Kip. Alright. What if I bottom a Rankle Master Prankle? I will. I will bottom a Rankle. And it's not nothing, but it's definitely worse than people think it is, in my opinion. But then again, I only play Pepengu deck, so what can I know? Come on, that Standard had so many ramp spell. It was actual best battle for Zendikar. You had like all the ramp spell in the world. Night of the Abolition basically has a Demonic Embrace on its own. Not a fairy. Ooh, vabbè, that's fine. Our plan is on... I hope 13 and not 16. Alright, it's on 13. And they keep on going Pepengu way of just pumping and attacking. And imagine if they just die. They just untap and die. That would be nice. No, they do not. They do not. But if I draw the money can brace, che madonna però. Basta. I guess this is too many eliminates. Should have bought out some. I mean, I didn't have any in my opening hand. I just drew 3 off the top. That's fine though. If I draw Serrated Scorpion, they die. But I didn't draw it. Alright, I'll eliminate that. And I'll place Serrated Scorpion. Where is the Papengo emote? Papengo emote is only for the one who deserve it. Sorry, Tilanin. Yeah, Knight of the Legion is one of the best cards in the world. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Someone's afraid! Someone's afraid of my Demonic Embrace over there. Alright, let's draw Signing Blood. Unfortunately, no Signing Blood for Papengu. Alright. How bad is the bad matchup with this deck? I mean, if they draw 2 Wrath of God every game, it's probably slightly bad. If they sometimes, I'll tell you this is a Black Goat. Honestly, I've never seen it happening, but sometimes, theoretically, mathematically, you are also allowed not to draw a Wrath of God. In that case, I would win. Imagine me bottom a Rankle, but then what do I bottom? A land? But then I wouldn't have pumped the Knight of the Legion. I mean, I just drew 3 eliminate. I think whatever card I would have bottom would have screwed me in this game. I think because I bottom Rankle, I was able to put my opponent on 4 on turn 4. That's fine. I mean, it's just normal. It's just normal. I took a line and I got punished for it. I could have bottom a land and drew lands. Allora, in the meanwhile, let's start with that, and then I'll use the castle cast. It's not over technically. I mean, if they cast any good card, I lose. But if they have reactive cards and lands, I might still grind this. They have empty graveyard, so it's going to take a while for my opponent to rebuild. Again. Imagine if I draw Noxious Grasp now. Rankle? Oh yeah, I did. Nice. Alright. Defeat. Imagine if I draw Noxious Grasp, chat. Colossal Dreadmaw. I could have killed a Colossal Dreadmaw with my Noxious Grasp. Should we have no Murderer's Rider in the deck? I expect my opponent to board out Ugin, honestly. Don't say that, Merfolk Trickster, because when I'll be playing Bant at the Players Tour Finals, I need your support. I need your support. So when we lose to Bant, let's just say, oh, it's okay. Alright, let's keep. One mana, 1/2. Two mana. Oh! Wow. A matchup that I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited. Alright. Alright, I have eliminate for whatever 2-drop they play. Porca merda, part is Druid. Alright, I'll let this go. I don't have a 3-drop, so might as well, Oh, no. Oops. Wow, this curve is amazing. This curve is amazing. A spawn of my Yam into Rankle, it's pretty unbeatable for most decks. Unless they play, like, Gargadoth. If they play Gargadoth, it's GG. But I can't play Gargadoth now. Usually I play Questing Beast on this time. Oh no. Play Pelty Boy. They played a Pelty Boy. Alright, I'm going to go Rankle. And hopefully not die to an Embercleave. Sacrifice a creature. Yeah, I'll do all the abilities. So my opponent's dead next turn. Oh, I don't think I died to Embercleave. I guess I shouldn't have drawn cards. Yeah, but I don't die to Embercleave. That's 14 damage. No, that's Boba. That's not enough damage. So they're in 7. They need to kill one of my flyer to survive. They have like Domri's ambush or run through, stuff like that. Right? They got 8. Wow, they still don't die. That's a shame. Allora, no, they can get 1 life. Allora, who do we need to eliminate here? Because, allora, this ooze is just too large, right? Yeah. So eliminate the ooze. Must be nice, be a Pepengu chat. Alright, and then I cast this. And then attack. I'll definitely discard because I have no cards in my hand. But I think it's just that. I don't want to draw any card. Yeah. Now, my opponent could have an Embercleave, but I don't think that will kill me. Four green, QB, okay. They gain 2 up to 6. Oh no, they already gained 2. No, I died to Embercleave here, right? Ah, GG, 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 GG. Miss Lethal last turn, me? Did I? Alright. So I'm cutting... I think I don't want to cut any removal spell. I think the removal spell are important. I think Rowdy Regisaur is also very important. Maybe just cut Rankle. Maybe cut Black Lens Paragon. And this one kills Questing Beast though. Maybe just cut Serrated Scorpion. Shoot, what if I cut... This one, Demonic Embrace. They will have like Lava Coil and such. Yeah, if you kill losing response, they still gain life. The ability still goes on the stack. Turu turu tu. Turu tu 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 tu. Alright, play first. You go first. Alright, then there's a lot of removal spell. If you don't exile the card, do they gain life? No, it would fizzle. Oh, I could have returned the Gutter Bones. That's true. Did I have Spectacle already? Did I have Spectacle enabled? Oh, I had Spectacle enabled from the... Oh, that's true. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, so I did have lethal. I did have lethal in that very spot. Oh, Pepega. Anzi, Pepengu. So Chad was right from the beginning. Oh, merda, that one can't be killed. So Chad was right from the beginning. I was supposed to play this Black Lens Paragon. I was to type in typing Pepengu. Alright, Chad, last game and then we draft. Last game and then we draft. How much? All right, 1 hour. 1 hour has already passed. I've played 1 hour standard, and we can draft now. QB. Although this hand should be probably win. This hand should be probably win, right? But leave in the chat next. Oh, look at that. The thing in the graveyard still had animation. That was funny. Alright. Playing with the Narcissus Leaves playing Gruul, that's kind of lame. I don't think you're supposed to play Narcissus Leaves and Dev Gruul. It's like as if I might Italian Sleeve and play Mono Black. GGQQ gets a gifted sub. That's nice. That's nice. He's definitely one of the most active Twitch chatter. So I'm glad I got the gifted sub. As I attack with my Rotting Regizor. Thank you, Dr. Goldet, for all this gifted sub. Very appreciate that. Idea thing. Does the sub sound play only through your speakers? Boo, I have no idea on how anything works, honestly. I have no idea on this works. I can tell that my opponent really hates graveyards. This must be the opponent that hates the graveyard the most. This opponent was like, I don't want you to have Uro. Alright, they don't get... they don't put a counter here. Trigger. Allora, I think I just want to play removal spell on this now. So I think I just discard Demonic Embrace. Alright, bueno. So I go sbarra. Va bene. And then I go eliminate on the ooze. No, aspetta. I go Noxious Grasp on the ooze, and then I go Gather Bee. Then the upkeep, I either discard this eliminate and play Demonic Embrace if needed, or cast Eliminate in upkeep. Oh yeah, I guess they have Clothes, so they would have discarded the thing. Okay. It'll be hard now to fight with the Grey Henge. Opponent still had a way to kill my Embrace with Dormer's Ambush. And I think you just need to kill Ooze. If you don't kill Ooze, it just grows too much. Our ability goes on the stack, and I'll play Eliminate. If they go Ram through, that'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, Ram through wouldn't have killed the thing through Demonic Embrace. But overall, I think this is okay. Yeah, put a stop in upkeep again. Looks like opponent is just flooded at this point, I would say. It's still 9. This Clotis gained them like 10 life. Red Green doesn't have a bad Cat Oven matchup. Red Green has a good Cat Oven matchup if you... I don't know, if you put the good cards in your deck. Ray, you got a 4. Hello, Ace. Okay, they're flooding out so badly. I love it. Alright, they're dead next turn. Please, just play as much as you can. Sorry, as little as you can. Like a tiny threat. No. Bravo! Oh, but you're an 8. Kick coglioni. So they still don't die. How's Mono Black working so far? No, that's too large. That's too large. Oh, alright. Oh, I actually died this turn. That's crazy. That's crazy that I died this turn. Maronna mia. Yeah, that's clap to the Gruul Gamer. Oh no, look at our ranking. It's synced. It's synced. Yeah, Clothes and Ange together are so good.